Rajasthan, the land of a valorous, hardy people. It is a land where people offset the harsh realities of their environment by the color of their lifestyles and dressing. A people steeped into culture and tradition, which is reflected in their day-to-day living. It has some very innovative and extremely grand architectural marvels. These stand as witness to their turbulent yet glorious history. There have been scores of kings and dynasties through time who have contributed to the making of what is today called Rajasthan. With an area of 342,239 square kilometers, Rajasthan is one of the largest states and supports 5% of the country's population. Over two-thirds of its land area is either desert or on the way to desertification. In the past, there was steady population growth, but the rate of increase was not high. The high birth rate was negated by the equally high death rate, especially among children. Due to this natural balance, the limited resources of the state could sustain this increase in population growth. However, since independence, due to the advancement in public health, the death rate started declining and consequently, the population started increasing.
पुराने वाले जमाने में और आज के जमाने में तो बहुत अंतर है।
पहले यहाँ जंगल था, कोई आबादी नहीं थी, पॉपुलेशन यहाँ रुपये में चारा नहीं थी।
दूध मिलता था, घी मिलता था, दही मिलता था, अब वो सबके ताला लग गए।
जंगल तो है नहीं यहाँ पे, 20 बीघा जमीन भी नहीं है पड़े।
उस वक्त वातावरण कुछ दूसरा था, ग्रामीण वातावरण। आजकल के आधुनिक चीजें नहीं थी।
8 बच्चा या था, 5 मर गए, 3 से याले मकुने। हाँ, वहाँ का बीमारी एक गिर मर गई, एक तो जलर मर गो, और एक माता माई नकली थी जी मर गो, एक तो ही मर गो।
हमारी माँ ने कहा ये बात, लेकिन हमने कहा कि नहीं, जमाना बदलेगा, लड़कियों को पढ़ाओ। हमने पढ़ाया।
At the turn of the century, the population of Rajasthan was 10 million. In 1963, the population became 20 million. To add 10 million of population at that time, it took 63 long years, while at present, it has taken just 8 years. There are several social and economic factors that have contributed to rapid population growth. One of the important factors is the low status of women in society. Most of the women in Rajasthan are either illiterate or have had hardly 2 or 3 years of schooling. Furthermore, 7 in 10 women are not exposed to any form of information from the outside world. Even though these women contribute the most to the day-to-day living, yet they don't have a say in matters concerning the family, including pregnancy and contraception. Being the child-bearers without decision-making powers, the population explosion can be attributed largely to their low social position.
कौन पढ़ावा? भाई छोरे बगड़ जिया कर जा, पढ़ावा न भेजे, दादा दादी लड़े छे, भाई न पढ़ावा यानी। हमारे घर में कहाँ भी बात हो जी, पापा तय करे तो मम्मी तय नहीं करे, जिसु नगर भाई वो पढ़ी लिखी कौन है, जिसु उन्हें पूछा ही कौन भाई कहाँ कहाँ पूछे थी अब जंगली जा।
ये का दादी बना पढ़ाया है, और अब ये फाजले अंत में पढ़ा रहा था। पढ़वाले तो देखो कसी मैडम बनर बैठी जो।
बच्चों की देख रेख माँ करती है, बाप नहीं करता।
बेटी को पढ़ाएंगे तो अच्छे परिवार में शादी होगी और अच्छे परिवार में जाएगी तो सुख पाएगी। और शिक्षा का बना तो अंतर पशुओं और इंसान में फर्क भी हो, लेकिन वह शिक्षा मुकम्मल नहीं मिलती। उन माँ बाप को तो फांसी लगाने को तैयार कर दूंगा जो पढ़ाई लिखाए नहीं।
ऊपर वाले के हाथ में लड़का और लड़की तो खैर क्या, दोनों एक इंसान को इंसान बना सकते हो, लड़कियों को भी और लड़कियों को भी। हम तो हमें कुछ पढ़े हुए ना लिखे हुए कुछ भी नहीं है।
Child marriage is a practiced tradition in Rajasthan. 1 in 5 girls, aged between 10 and 14 years, gets into wedlock, marrying at such a young age with negligible exposure. These young couples do not know much about contraception, reproductive health, childbearing and rearing.
मेरे ब्याह करवाई समझ और कहीं समझ कारण 1 लाख 5 लाख रख दे, अरे 1 लाख में 5 निकल दे।
हमारी शादी हुई थी, हम 2.5 साल के थे, हमारे कोई ब्याह का कोई पता तो नहीं है।
बचपन में हो गई थी जब हम दूध पीते थे।
7-8 साल की। उम्र की हमें नहीं मालूम।
2.5 वर्ष की थी।
हमारी बिरादरी के अंदर 15-16 साल की शादी करते।
Young couples in Rajasthan are under constant pressure from elders and relatives in the family to have a child just after marriage. They want to ensure that the daughter-in-law is not barren. The preference for a male child predominates. In an attempt to have at least one male child, subsequent pregnancy ensues, eventually leading to a large family.
जब बच्चा हो जब रखे ऐसे नहीं रखते हमारे ससुराल वाले।
ताग आगली पार्टी ने भी मैं बेरो लागा कि विचार बेटा है मारा 1 लाख तो कोई को नहीं कुछ भी धनी को नहीं।
बस वही घर में सासों की यही होती है कि बस पहली बच्चा एक बार पहले जल्दी हो जाए पहला बच्चा।
साथ तो साथ हो जाओ कोई कोई के लड़का ही लड़का का चक्कर में।
ये पीछे अपने जमी जायदाद को खाने वाला तो चाहिए ना कोई।
बेटा तो यही है कि पीछे की पीढ़ी के लिए भाई नाम चलता रहे।
कि अब लड़का हो जाए, अब लड़का हो जाए, कोशिश तो जारी है।
Modern contraception is not very popular. Reluctance to use any form of modern contraception is reflected in the fact that only 3 out of the 10 couples use them. Though aware, they rely on hearsay, go by religious beliefs, while others cite medical reasons for non-acceptance.
हमसे तो कंसर्न करते नहीं है, वो आपस में बातें करते रहते हैं, पड़ोसी से बात करें, किसी से बात करें। अगर किसी एक को प्रॉब्लम है तो इसका इफेक्ट 10 पे पड़ता है। प्रॉपर्टी ले गई
नहीं कुछ भी नहीं दूसरा नहीं जानते कुछ भी नहीं जानते।
The contraceptive use amongst men is very low because, along with the women, they are apprehensive about the loss of their manhood. Any decision to adopt a family planning method is taken by the menfolk. No wonder the proportion of vasectomies is less than 1% of total sterilization in the state.
लेडीज कहते नहीं नहीं हम ही करा लेंगे अपना ऑपरेशन। वो एक तो ये समझती हैं कि मेल उनका जो कैरेक्टर है वो कम हो जाएगा, और दूसरा उनको है कि वो काम ही नहीं कर पाएंगे।
भाई ये करवाया नहीं कभी, अरे औरतें कराती है सब, जब भी करवाया है वहाँ पर।
जैसे स्त्री का कराना अच्छा है, पुरुष का तो मतलब बोझा उठाने का काम भी अधिक होता है।
मैं करूँगा, पत्नी क्या करेगी। नशबंदी करवाने से बच्चे की व्यवस्था भी बहुत अच्छी होती है और पढ़ाई लिखाई भी हो जाती है, ताकि बच्चे दो हम दो हमारे दो।
As a result of early marriage and social pressures, the young bride bears the first child at a very tender age. This endangers both the mother and child. It expands the effective reproductive span of the woman. The woman is deemed the health risk of being a mother too soon and a mother too frequent. The child is also at a high risk of sickness and death.
उम्र तो देखो 20-22 साल की है मेरी, हमारे 5 लड़का लड़की।
मैं दाई को काम करूँ, 13-14 साल की बच्ची है, तो भी की उम्र तो नहीं होती है बच्चे की कि माँ भगवान से यहाँ प्रार्थना करा के हे भगवान इनको कद पिंड छूटे और कद माँ की इज्जत माँ की आगे बढ़े।
हमारी जिंदगी खराब हो गई, छोटी उम्र में बच्चे लग गए हमारे।
15 साल फर्क है, 1 साल हुआ, अब कुछ नहीं करते, बच्चा रखते हैं सिर्फ।
In Rajasthan, on an average, 1 in every 9 births occurs within 18 months of the previous one. Such short spacing damages the already weak health of the mother. In addition, the shorter spacing hampers proper child health and care, eventually leading to a weaker generation.
आगलो तो पड़ेगा नहीं, दूसरों पेट कमाने और पड़ जाए, तभी न समावे कि भी न समावे।
अभी 1.5 महीने पहले हुआ था, मगर मरा हुआ था।
अपनी भी केयर नहीं कर पाती, ना अपने बच्चों की केयर कर पाती, ना खुद ढंग से खा पाती, ना बच्चों को खिला पाती।
Low contraceptive use has resulted into a large number of unwanted pregnancies. Quite a few of them seek abortion services, mostly from unqualified service providers, leading to a further deterioration in their reproductive health.
सफाई तो बहुत आराम से कराते हैं। गवर्नमेंट भी कहती है कि ठीक है, तुम कम से कम उसको उस प्रेगनेंसी से तो बचाओगे ही अगर अनवांटेड है तो।
As the number of children within the family increases, the economy of scale makes their rearing easier. These children are then seen as assets. Normally, the sons are engaged in income-generating activities, while the daughters support and share the responsibility of the family with the mother.
शादी से पहले काम करते थे, ये बेलदारी है।
अब ये कोई पत्थर नाटते हैं, कोई क्या करते हैं, कोई 20 रुपये लाते हैं, कोई 25 लाते हैं। इनके ऐसे प्रोसेस के अंदर ही खत्म हो जाते।
Health, specifically reproductive and child health and family planning, do not feature as major issues at the community and panchayat level. The participation of women is insignificant in community interactions.
अब समस्या तो और आदमी मिलते हैं, औरतों तो क्या हाल निकाल सकती हैं।
Even though representation of women in panchayats has increased to 1/3 by law, their involvement in community decision making is minimal. If Rajasthan continues to grow at the present pace, not only will it create stress on natural resources, it will also outpace the developmental efforts. As of now, topography has been adversely affected due to deforestation and subsequent erosion. Overuse of limited fertile land and excessive demands on the diminishing water table has restricted the replenishment of these life-supporting assets. This has set into motion irreversible degradation. All these factors have increased the uncertainty of the scarce and scanty natural resources. The tradition of keeping livestock was started to supplement livelihood in an environment with its own constraints. Today, livestock outnumbers human population and adds substantially to the ever-increasing stress on these natural resources. At present, sustaining the requirements of 50 million people for food, safe drinking water, electricity, sanitation, houses, schools, basic healthcare services and jobs is in itself a daunting task, because the availability of these facilities is constantly threatened by the ever-increasing population. The quality of life that should have improved due to development over the years has not improved, but deteriorated. Even if each couple decides to have only 2 children by the year 2016, the population of the state then will increase by another 20 million. To meet the food requirement of this increased population, the food grain production will have to be doubled. This will further add to exploitation of land and water of the state. Water, a precious resource for the people, has always been scarce, and today it is less than 1% of the country's water. After 15 years, there will be 7 million children attending school, which will mean opening of 6 new schools every day. Today, there is only 1 government doctor available per 165,000 people. Even if this ratio is to be maintained, Rajasthan will need almost twice the amount of doctors by 2016. In urban areas, by 2016, 419 new houses will be required every day. 1.3 million people will not have water to drink. Likewise, the need for infrastructure and trained manpower in all developmental sectors will shoot up considerably. How will all this happen? The pressure of resources against population is already being experienced simultaneously in rural and urban areas, as is evident in the consistent migration witnessed in a few major cities of Rajasthan.
जमीन तो नहीं है हमारे पास, रहने की इतनी जमीन है जिसमें उनका पेट पालन कैसा हो सकता है।
शहर में मजदूरी करने आए हैं, गांव में काम नहीं है, बरसात नहीं हुई, इसलिए अब 4 घर परिवार के अंदर 10 आदमी है, 10 के 10 गाँव में तो इतनी खेती भी नहीं है ना।
जैसे हमारा पिताजी खेती करते थे पहले, उनका विचार ड्राइवर में पलट गया, अब हमारे पिताजी के देखे देखे हम खुद ड्राइवर बन गए।
This exodus has led to rapid growth of urban population, seen commonly in urban slums. That has resulted in total unplanned growth in the cities. With lack of basic amenities and infrastructure, the dream of a better life, which is the driving force for migration, remains unfulfilled, thus in most cases leading to a stressful life and social unrest in the society. All this is the final outcome if the present pace of population continues. To prevent this very future, the Rajasthan government has for the very first time formulated a population policy specific to the state. Apart from the policy, people have some understanding of the relation between population and development through television and other media.
अब हम दुनिया टेलीविजन देखते हैं, अब हमारे को समझ आ गई, इसलिए हम 20 साल की शादी करेंगे.
The realization of the future scenario needs to be understood in totality, but the final choice remains the people's choice. The government and all the primary level workers can help the people towards a better future, but only if the people want to work towards it.
आप अगर समझा रहे हो और मैं आपकी बात पे चलूँ तो बहुत फ़ायदा है, अगर नहीं चलूँगा तो आप मेरा क्या कुछ कर सकोगे। सोच तो ना समझिए, बाकी मैं तो मेरा समझ रखा हूँ।
From the government side, the policy will not only tackle the problem of population explosion, but also deal with all the associated factors. This policy will be in effect with the people, and it is aimed at making the future generation of Rajasthan a healthy, happy, and smiling one.